What is up, everybody? What is up, everybody? It is Day 6109 anime here. So I'm gonna be doing What If Naruto Was Overpowered Part 2. So we started off when Naruto and his team are back in the village of the Hidden Leaf. So then they just start training because the mission was expected to take a week, but they finished it within a little bit more than a day. Because, Naruto's overpowered. So then we move on to when Naruto's in his training world that he created with his Sharingan. Hinata and Sasuke are training with him. So, Naruto creates two shadow clones. He has one with the Byakugan activated that's training against Hinata, and one with the Sharingan activated training against Sasuke. And the real Naruto is facing against Kurama. So, Naruto learns a bunch of stuff, such as the Rasen Shuriken. He learns that with all the nature chakra in it. So, he got pretty powerful then, because he's able to just spam Rasen Shuriken instead of only using it what was it in canon, like 2 or 3 times a day. He's able to do it as much as he wants, because he has infinite chakra. So then, he's able to just do it in 2 hands. He doesn't have to have the shadow clones make it. But yeah. Sorry. So, Naruto's kind of getting more powerful by the day, but they're spending quite a lot of time in the training world, but it's not that much time at all in the real world. So, they just keep on training for about another 6 days in the training world. And with all that time, Naruto's been bringing stuff like food to them with his mind, so like he's able to just bring anything he wants. Yeah, that happens. So now we move on to when Naruto is back in the real world and Kakashi tells them about the tuning exams. So we move on to Naruto's next training session. So, because they found out about the tuning exam, so they all train in the real world this time. But they do the same stuff, except Naruto tries to go beyond just the Rasen Shuriken. He tries to add all chakra natures in one. So, like, one blade's fire, the other blade's earth, the other blade's lightning, one blade is water, and the other blade's wind. So it's gonna be like a 5-bladed Rasen Shuriken, each with different chakra natures. And in the middle, like the little Rasengan ball in the middle, that's just gonna be a combination of every chakra nature that's condensed, and I don't know what the word is, but it's just smashed into a super tight ball. And then he learns how to do that. It takes 2 shadow clones, so he's only able to use that infinite times a day still. So, and also Sasuke, he ends up having the Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan because Naruto gave him a ton of chakra in his eyes. And he also has the Rinnegan because Naruto gave him God chakra. So it's like God chakra is the type of chakra that the Otsutsuki and the Sage of Six Paths have. And Hinata has awakened the Tenseigan and has learned how to use the Tenseigan. So this makes Team 7 the most powerful team in all of the Hidden Leaf Village, actually. The most powerful team in all of the villages combined. I mean every single village. Like, they can't take on every single village at once. But like, yeah, they're extremely powerful. So like, they could go against anyone and the win, except for those strong people like Momoshiki and Toneri and Kaguya and Maruda. But like, they're extremely powerful. Like, just gonna tell you how powerful they are. So, Hinata can go up against Maruda and last as long as Naruto did. I mean, not Maruda. She's able to go up against Pain and win. And then Sasuke is able to go up against Maruda and win. And Naruto is able to go up against the entire world and win. So, cause like he can just, oh yeah, he knows how to do the jutsu that Pain did, planetary devastation. He's able to do that and create a absolutely huge, like even bigger than the one that Maruda did in Shippuden, even bigger than that one, like even bigger than the moon. He's able to just crash that thing down. But he doesn't do that. He's kind of just stays chill, not trying to destroy the entire planet. Because, like, he's trying to unite all the villages. Not unite them against him. Unite them against any forces that are trying to destroy this planet or take our chakra, or, like, whatever Kaguya did. So, now we move on to Naruto is at the Chunin exams. They are at the written part of the exam, I think. Yeah, written part. So, Hinata uses her Tenseigan without being noticed, and she just copies all the other people's answers. Sasuke uses his Sharingan without being noticed, and he copies the hand movements of other people. And Naruto, he doesn't need to use anything. He just writes everything down because he's a genius. Because he's able to copy other people's intelligence. So he copied, well, who's the smartest person in the Hidden Leaf Village? Well, he copied them. But whenever he copies something, it makes it like enhanced, like at least 10 times more powerful, and it goes all the way up to 1,000,000,000 times more powerful. He did this 1,000 times more powerful. So like he's 1,000 times more smart than Shikamaru. So now we're at the Forest of Death arc thing. Yeah. So Naruto, he makes a shadow clone because he's not trying to just get attacked by people that are ambushing them. And he's traveling in the woods. And Naruto says that he needs to use the restroom. So he goes. A giant snake literally comes flying down at Naruto. Naruto kicks the snake, and that snake is like, nah, boy. And Snake, before he could just run away or slither away, that's what snakes do. Naruto threw a Rasen Shuriken at it. Like a 5 nature Rasen Shuriken. Comment down below what you want to name the Rasen Shuriken. Like what kind of Rasen Shuriken for the 5 natures on it. Oh yeah, you guys haven't commented down what his summoning name should be for the dragon. But make sure you comment down below for that stuff. And yeah, back to the video. So, Naruto ends up killing that giant snake and he returns to his team. But it wasn't the real Naruto, of course. Like, the Shadow Clone was with his team the entire time. It was the real Naruto that needed to use the restroom. So, like, they didn't know that any of that happened. And, the fake Naruto, Orochimaru, came and attacked the Shadow Clone Naruto. And the real Naruto, when he saw this, he was like, oh, an imposter. So he then got another one of those 5 nature Rasen Shurikens and threw it at Orochimaru. He kind of missed, but like he got a big gash on Orochimaru's left arm. So, like it was going from his shoulder all the way down to his wrist. And yeah, that hurt him a lot. He started screaming. So that's when they knew that was a fake Naruto, because the real Naruto could actually regenerate, and he wouldn't have been hit by that because he would already know that someone was there. So they then gang up on Orochimaru, and that's like, so Sasuke awakens his Eternal Mangekyo. I mean, he's already awakened it. He activates it, and then he goes to his Susanoo. His Susanoo is black, because like it's covered in Amaterasu. He was training to do that for quite a while. And Orochimaru was like, Sasuke, I knew you were the one for me to seal my body in. And Orochimaru goes to bite Sasuke, but he's then repelled because of the Susanoo. And then Hinata just starts using her Tensegan and started doing rotation to beat up Orochimaru. And all of Orochimaru's chakra points were shut down. And then Naruto was like, I didn't even need to do anything. My teammates are already powerful enough. And then when Naruto went down there and looked at Orochimaru's face, he's like, wait, I know you. You're Orochimaru. And Naruto was like, I would have expected none of the list from a legendary Sannin, but like I would have expected it to be more of a challenge. For my two teammates to just take you down that quick, you must be one of the weakest Sannin in the entire group. Orochimaru growls. He breaks free of whatever he was in. He was kind of sealed up, like he was tied up. And he breaks out of the tied up little spot he was in and starts attacking at Naruto. Naruto's like, really? You trying to kill me, dude? And Naruto goes into his Rinnegan. And he does Almighty Push. And Orochimaru sent flying into a nearby tree. He breaks through that tree. And he keeps on breaking through trees until he finally stops and hits the ground. And then he kind of just did that thing when he was battling against Naruto. Like, he was the Tanachi Bridge arc thing. It was that thing when after they killed Sasori and Shippuden, and Naruto was in the Four Tails state, and Orochimaru was just popping his head out of his body over and over. I mean, he was popping his body out of his old body. He's like shedding skin like a snake. He did that, and he was like completely regenerated. And Naruto's like, really? And then Naruto decided to seal Orochimaru. And then it's like he sealed him up because, well, he actually learned a sealing jutsu. It's the same sealing jutsu he has on his belly. So he sealed up Orochimaru. And now Orochimaru's in a seal scroll, and they just decided to head to this tower in the middle because they already had the scroll they needed, and boom. And now they're on to the preliminaries. So it's going to be a little bit different this time. So Sasuke goes up against Neji instead of Hinata going up against Neji. So Sasuke goes up against Neji. And Rock Lee goes up against Naruto. Hinata goes up against Gaara. So, oh yeah, the other matches kind of don't matter. So, we're gonna start it off with Sasuke's battle. Sasuke against Neji. And so, Sasuke awakens. I keep on saying awakens. Sasuke activates his Three Tomoe Sharingan. And then the person said start, and Neji and Sasuke began to battle. Neji couldn't hit a single shot on Sasuke, and Neji was kind of getting a little embarrassed because he couldn't hit a single shot, and then he started getting mad. So he tried to attack even more, like trying to kill Sasuke. And then he finally hit a shot on Sasuke, but it didn't really do much. So Sasuke just went to Mangekyo Sharingan, and then he started to like what's the word? Beat on freaking Neji, and Neji was just getting beat up, and then he finally got into a wall and he passed out, and then Sasuke won. Neji was taken to the hospital. Rest in peace. So now we move on to Hinata versus Gaara. Gaara's like, he can't beat me. So now Hinata awakens. I keep on saying awakens. Activates her Tensegan. And then he starts going up against Gaara. Did I just call Hinata a he? Sorry, I meant she. She starts going on par against Gaara. She was actually breaking the sand barrier thing a few times. So now she's kind of just hitting Gaara a few times. Like, she's not super fast, but she's fast. She's like half as fast as Rock Lee. And like Rock Lee without the weights. Half as fast as that. So she starts beating up freaking Gaara. And his sand armor stuff, it broke a bit. Like, sorry, that sand armor stuff broke, like it chipped. Like, just imagine your skin getting chipped off and it's just hollow under your skin. That's just kind of weird. But that's what happened in canon, and like his skin got chipped. This is when Gaara got mad and he started going like full on trying to freaking kill Hinata. And Hinata like, nope. And then Hinata just started to running around. And Gaara is doing that sand barrier or sand grave or whatever it's called, trying to crush Hinata. And Hinata like, nope. And then Hinata actually sees how to stop the sand. So like she does that. I keep on saying he. But Hinata kind of stops the sand, like freezes it in time, and Gaara's like, what happened? Why is my sand not moving? It's just like frozen mid-air. And Hinata's like, this is my chance. And she hits all of Gaara's chakra points. This is when Shikaki let out. And this is when Naruto was like, nope. And then Naruto was like, nope. And he sealed up Shikaku like a super tight seal. Like, he has a seal over him now. Like I can't even. Oh yeah, because Naruto has all the tailed beasts, but everyone, so they wouldn't die, were left with a small sliver of the tailed beast. But he sealed that part of him away. So Gaara's like, finally I can sleep. He starts thanking Naruto. Because Gaara is a nice person. It was Shikaki that made him go mad. Because, yeah. Because it was like Gaara and Shippuden. He was like a really nice person. So Hinata won. And Sasuke won. Now it's Naruto versus Lee. So this is actually very interesting. So Naruto just makes a shadow clone because he thinks that Lee isn't worth of his time. Like, look at his eyebrow. And this takes off Lee, and he starts attacking the shadow clone. And he actually caught a hit on the shadow clone, and the shadow clone just went poof. So, Naruto's like, hey, I guess you're quite worth of my time. And Lee's like, that's nothing. So, Lee takes off his weights and starts attacking Naruto. Naruto's like, I can't even see his moves. He's quite fast. And Naruto then activates. Finally, I got it right. He activates his Mangekyo Sharingan, Eternal. This kind of slowed time down. So Lee's running. He's still running fast. Like, it's still kind of blurry, but Naruto's still able to see and stay up with him. So this is when Naruto does just a regular Rasengan. He's not trying to kill Lee or anything. You know what I mean? Because Lee's a quite powerful person that could really help out the entire Leaf village. So Naruto then hits Lee with a regular Rasengan, and Lee's sent flying into a wall. And then Naruto quickly hits Lee, kicks him, and Lee's sent flying into another wall. And then Lee punches him. He's sent flying into another wall. And this is when Lee finally went into the 6th gate and started attacking Naruto. Like, he was way faster now. Like, he was faster 10 times more. And Naruto's like, oh my god, he is a ton faster now. And a ton stronger. This is when a guy was like, Lee, stop. It's not worth it. You could die if you keep on doing this. And Lee was all like, if I die, I will die in honor, and I'll be able to show everyone how great a ninja I am in taijutsu. Although I'm not able to use ninjutsu or genjutsu, I will show everyone how good I am at taijutsu and how I've been working for so long. And this is when Naruto kind of feels bad, so he starts trying his best now. So, cause Lee's he's a good opponent, and he doesn't want Lee to feel bad and he's weak, make him feel like he was weak. And then Lee ends up hitting Naruto. Naruto this time is sent flying into a wall. This is like, oh no, okay. And he starts using his Susanoo. His Susanoo is like a Sasuke's, but it's not black flames, it's white flames, because his flames are even hotter than the regular Amaterasu. So I'm guessing after black it would be white. So I'm thinking kind of a white flame, but comment down below what color you want his flames to be though. So then sorry. So then he starts hitting Lee. And Lee then opens up all his gates. And then this is when Guy got really worried. And then Naruto hit him so Lee doesn't just kill himself. So then Lee passed out, but there is severe damages to his body. As in severe, I mean severe. So a bunch of his skin got ripped off, and his right arm, the bone was broken, and his left leg was broken too. And he actually fractured 18 ribs. No, not 18. I don't want to go that far. Let's just say 11 ribs. And Naruto sees this with his Rinnegan activated. This was like, no, okay. And this is when Naruto begins healing Lee. Like, he doesn't know medical ninjutsu, but like, he's able to heal people. Like, really. So then he starts healing Lee. And Naruto was like, alright, his bones have been reproduced and put into place, and his skin has been healed. He said that he should be waking up in about 2 days or less. He's quite strong, so I'd be expecting about a bit less than a day. Guy, did I just freaking call Guy gay? Sorry. Guy Sensei started thanking Naruto, and Naruto says no problem, and he says, this is quite a powerful student you have here. Make sure he doesn't kill himself. And Naruto then heads back up, and now we're gonna be doing the next thing, the semifinals thing. So first of all, Lee has waken up on the second day and he begins training again. The guy tells him not to push himself, but he's all like, I need to do this so next time I battle against Naruto, I can win. And yeah, that happened. But yeah, whatever. So Naruto, Sasuke, and Hinata are going against a few different people. So Kiba passed, Sakura passed, and that person that Sasuke went against in canon passed. I mean, not him. The person that Choji went against passed. I meant, cause he didn't die because I think his name was Dosu. He's the guy that could launch out wind, I think, from the hidden sound village. But like, yeah, cause he didn't die because Gaara didn't kill him. Cause Gaara lit out Shikaku in canon and killed him. But that didn't happen. So Dosu went against Dosu went against Naruto, Kiba went against Sasuke, and Sakura went against Hinata. So Naruto's like, really? This is the guy I'm going against? And Naruto's like, oh, whatever. And Naruto just slaps freaking Dosu in the face, and Dosu gets sent flying into a wall, and he passes out. So that's the end of that. Now Sasuke versus Kiba. Kiba is all like, I will not lose to you. And he does beast transformation. Beast mimicry. And he does Fang over Fang. And him and Akamaru starts flying at little Sasuke. And Sasuke's like, really? I don't even need to use my Sharingan for this. And Sasuke just jumps up, does a fireball flame jutsu thing. And he is sent flying. And we already know that Hinata won against useless Sakura. Like, I don't want to be bullying Sakura, but like, she's kind of weak at the same time because, like, what is it? She wasn't on the same team as Sasuke, so she didn't have as much motivation now. But like, she was still training a lot so she could impress Sasuke and Naruto, because Naruto in this he's actually powerful and smart. But still more of Sasuke. So then, yeah. And then Naruto, and Sasuke and Hinata all became Chunin. No, actually, Naruto became a Jonin. He didn't even need to do the Chunin exams, and all that happened. And this is when Naruto finally tells the third Hokage that Orochimaru was at the Forest of Death and was trying to attack the Hidden Leaf village. And third Hokage was extremely shocked. And um, so Team 7 were all promoted to Jonin, like S rank Jonin. So now they're just a regular team. Like they've pretty much surpassed Kakashi at this point. Kakashi like, wow, few 13-year-olds are better than me. Great. And now they're just extremely powerful and stuff. And yeah. So Naruto, he's doing what he needs to do, and like, yeah. So that's gonna be the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed the video on 86 Wednesday on anime. Bye.